Welcome to Greatness, where we help you elevate your story. In today's world, blending in is no longer an option. To truly thrive and make a mark in your chosen field, you need to stand out from the crowd. This goes beyond just being good at what you do. It entails becoming exceptional, becoming a beacon that others can look to for inspiration and guidance. That's why in this video, we're going to explore 10 practical ways you can stand out in your field. We'll delve into how to be an expert, how to innovate, the importance of networking, mastering communication skills, showing initiative, being resilient, being consistent, embracing change, developing leadership skills, and maintaining a positive attitude. Each of these aspects plays a critical role in setting you apart from the rest, propelling you towards success. Ready to set yourself apart and achieve greatness? Let's dive in. First and foremost, become an expert in your field. This is the cornerstone of standing out. As they say, knowledge is power. And in this case, it's the power to distinguish yourself. But how do you gain this expertise? It's not about knowing everything, but rather about knowing more than most. Begin with continuous learning. Make it your mission to stay updated on the latest trends and developments. Absorb new information like a sponge and never stop questioning. Attend seminars and workshops, listen to podcasts, and participate in webinars. Surround yourself with knowledge. Reading industry-related books is another fantastic way to deepen your understanding. These books are written by people who've been where you are and have valuable insights to share. Remember, the more you know, the more valuable you become. So, invest time in gaining expertise. Your future self will thank you. Remember, knowledge is power. Secondly, innovate and think outside the box. Innovation isn't just about inventing something new. It's about improving existing methods, concepts, or products. It's about seeing things differently, questioning the status quo, and bringing about change that adds value. Let's consider Elon Musk, who stood out in his field by revolutionizing the electric car industry with Tesla. Or take J.K. Rowling, who breathed new life into children's literature with her innovative storytelling in the Harry Potter series. They didn't become successful by following the crowd, but by charting their own course and daring to be different. Innovation is not always about creating something new from scratch. It's often about taking something that exists and making it better, or applying it in a new way. To stand out in your field, don't be afraid to question, to challenge, to innovate. Push the boundaries of what's possible. This is how you elevate your story and leave your unique mark on the world. Thirdly, network effectively. Networking isn't simply about meeting people. It's about building relationships that can open doors to opportunities. It's about forging connections with others in your field, fostering mutual growth and learning. It's about being part of a community. So how do you network effectively? Start by identifying your networking goals. Are you looking to learn from others? Or perhaps you're seeking collaborations? Once you've identified your goals, you can be more strategic with your networking efforts. Next, be genuine. Authenticity is key in building lasting relationships. Show genuine interest in others, ask thoughtful questions, and listen attentively. Remember to follow up after networking events. A simple message expressing how much you enjoyed the conversation can go a long way in cementing a connection. And finally, always be ready to give as much as you receive. Networking is a two-way street. Your network is your net worth. Fourth, master your communication skills. Remember, communication is not just about speaking. It's a two-way street that also involves listening. In this fast-paced world, the ability to articulate your ideas clearly and effectively is crucial. It's the bridge that connects you to others, helping you to build relationships, influence decisions, and motivate change. So, how can you improve your communication skills? First, aim for clarity. Use simple, concise language and avoid jargon. Practice active listening. This means not only hearing but understanding what others are saying. It's also about acknowledging their thoughts and showing empathy. Second, hone your nonverbal communication. Your facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice often speak louder than words. They can either enhance or undermine your message. Third, get feedback. Ask others for their perspective on how you communicate. Their insights can help you identify areas for improvement and growth. Speak clearly, listen attentively. Fifth, always show initiative. This is a key step to standing out in your field. Initiative is more than just doing your job well. It's about going the extra mile, stepping out of your comfort zone, and seeking to add value beyond your assigned tasks. Take the example of a software engineer who notices a recurring issue in the code base. Instead of just fixing the problem each time it pops up, they take the initiative to design a solution that prevents the issue from occurring in the future. Or consider a salesperson who, instead of just meeting their targets, proposes a new strategy to reach untapped markets. By showing initiative, you're demonstrating your proactive nature, your ability to think critically, and your commitment to improvement. It's about being a problem solver, a forward thinker, a catalyst for change. It's about not just doing things right, but doing the right things. So remember, don't wait for opportunities, create them. Sixth, be resilient. In the world of professionalism, resilience is not just a fancy word, it's a necessary trait. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going when things get tough, and to persist in the face of adversity. To stand out in your field, resilience is key. So how do you build resilience? First, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. Second, develop a positive mindset. Even when things don't go as planned, focus on the lessons learned rather than dwelling on the disappointment. Third, build your problem-solving skills. The more adept you are at finding solutions, the more resilient you'll be. Another way to build resilience is to maintain a strong support network. Having people to lean on can make all the difference when you're facing challenges. Lastly, take care of your physical health. Exercise, a balanced diet, and good sleep habits can enhance your resilience. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Seventh, consistency is key. When it comes to standing out in your field, consistency is a crucial factor. It's the steady, repetitive action that builds trust and establishes your reputation. It's the persistent effort, day in and day out, that forms the foundation of excellence. Think of a marathon runner who trains consistently, rain or shine, to prepare for the big race. Or consider a musician who practices their instrument daily, honing their skill until they can perform effortlessly. These individuals didn't reach their peak overnight. It was their consistent effort, their commitment to their craft, that set them apart. They showed up, they put in the work, and they kept going, even when progress seemed slow. That's the power of consistency. It may not be glamorous, but it's one of the most effective ways to stand out and achieve greatness in your field. Remember, consistency breeds success. Eighth, embrace change. In this ever-evolving world, change is the only constant. To truly stand out in your field, it's essential to accept and adapt to change. It's a skill that sets apart the mediocre from the extraordinary. Let's consider the inspiring story of Thomas Edison. Despite countless failures, he embraced change and continued to experiment, leading to the invention of the electric light bulb. His willingness to adapt and change his approach turned him into one of the greatest inventors in history. Similarly, think about the tech giants of today. They consistently adapt to the changes in technology and consumer demands, and that's why they are at the top of their game. So, don't be afraid of change. It might be uncomfortable at first, but it will eventually lead to growth. Change brings new opportunities, new experiences, and new ways to make your mark. Change is inevitable. Embrace it. Ninth, develop your leadership skills. Leadership is more than just a title. It's about inspiring others, making hard decisions, and driving a team towards a common goal. It's an essential skill in standing out, regardless of your field. But how can you develop this skill? First, understand that leadership is a journey, not a destination. Start by honing your emotional intelligence. Being in tune with your emotions and those of others can help you manage and influence interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. Next, learn to communicate effectively. Articulate your vision clearly and motivate others to share in it. Also, don't shy away from responsibilities. Take the initiative, accept challenges, and provide solutions. This will not only boost your confidence, but also earn you respect from your peers. Lastly, seek feedback and be open to criticism. It's an invaluable tool for personal and professional growth. Remember, a true leader knows there is always room for improvement. Be a leader, not a follower. Lastly, maintain a positive attitude. Staying positive is so much more than just a feel-good mantra. It's a key to standing out in your field. When you have a positive mindset, you're able to see possibilities where others see obstacles. You're able to turn setbacks into opportunities. And that's a skill that will make you shine brighter than the rest. Let's talk about how to stay positive. Start by practicing gratitude. Acknowledge the good in your life, and you'll start to see more of it. Surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you, who make you want to be better. And finally, remember that positivity is a choice. You can choose to see the glass as half full or half empty. Remember, your attitude shapes your perspective. It influences your decisions, your actions, and ultimately, your success. So, stay positive. Positivity attracts success. So, there you have it. 10 practical ways to stand out in your field. Let's quickly recap. Becoming an expert is fundamental. It sets you apart. Innovate. Be the one to bring fresh ideas to the table. Networking is key. It's not just what you know, but who you know. Mastering communication skills can open doors. Show initiative. Don't wait for opportunities. Create them. Resilience is vital. There will be setbacks, but it's how you bounce back that matters. Consistency is the hallmark of a professional. Keep delivering high-quality work. Embrace change. It's the only constant in life. Developing leadership skills can elevate your career. It's about inspiring others. Lastly, stay positive. A positive attitude is infectious and can create a great working environment. Remember, the path to greatness starts with you. These are not just strategies, but a lifestyle, a commitment to personal and professional growth. Subscribe to our channel for more educative content. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.